The Baltimore Ravens smacked the Washington Commanders in the preseason finale game on Saturday afternoon. The final score 30-3. And boy, oh boy, do the Baltimore Ravens have some tough decisions to make ahead of the NFL roster cut deadline, which is on Tuesday, August 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern. On today's episode of Rachel Talks Ravens, we're taking a look at some of the players who stood out on Saturday afternoon and some of the players who did not. And so, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get into it. I want to start with the defensive side of the ball because it just excites me when I think about how loaded the Baltimore Ravens are in defensive depth. Zach Orr, the defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens, and the Ravens staff did a phenomenal job when it came to scouting out young talent, and it's just a great problem to have. In the preseason finale, the Baltimore Ravens forced 4 turnovers, and just take a look at these preseason stats when it comes to the defense. They just very, very impressive stats. Okay, remember last week after the week 2 preseason game, we were talking about third-year linebacker Trenton Simpson. Some of these younger players, Teddy Buchanan, Jay Higgins, making him work for his spot. Well, on Saturday afternoon, Trenton Simpson showed up and he showed out. He's definitely fighting for this spot alongside Roquan Smith. He finished the preseason on a very high note. He had 1.5 sacks on Saturday afternoon. He had 6 tackles. He had a pass deflection that resulted in an interception, and he also had a forced fumble. Do you think that the Baltimore Ravens are going to keep 7 cornerbacks? The Ravens have one of the deepest cornerback rooms in the NFL. Okay, I love Keon Martin. He had his first career pick 6 in the preseason finale. He's definitely working to earn his spot. He has been very, very consistent. Him, Ruben Lowry, and also linebacker Jay Higgins, the 3 of them have combined to have 4 of the Baltimore Ravens' 7 total takeaways throughout the preseason. And so they're definitely fighting to earn these spots. Another strong day for Tyler Loop. He nailed a 61-yarder, and he also finished the preseason 9 of 11. Rasheen Ali, it looks like he is safe. He had an explosive day yet again. He's been pretty consistent throughout the preseason, and so it looks like the Ravens are probably going to keep 4 running backs. Can't forget, we did get some positive news. Lamar Jackson should be returning to practice on Monday, according to head coach John Harbaugh. After everything that happened last week, those reports of someone stepping on his foot, supposedly he will be back on Monday, so just keep an eye out on that. But there's so many young stars, there's so much young talent currently, but the Ravens have to get it down to 53 men on this roster. And so we will see on Tuesday afternoon after 4 p.m. who makes the cut, what players are cut, what players make the practice squad, and I'm sure some of these players are going to get picked up by other NFL teams. But that's all I got for you. I want to know, who do you have projected to make this 53-man roster? Let me know in the comments, but that's all I got for you. Until next time.